Well, welcome to my study. My name is Ron, I'm your host. And what do we do here? We do a daily devotional. Because God tells us to. And this is where the eagles hang out. I'm gonna have to buy another candle. I really like having aromatherapy going. Along with my wife's herbal tea. Yeah, very tasty. We have got what I think is about the most important reading here in Job. We finished the first two chapters. He's lost his kids, 10 of them, all his possessions, and now he's lost his health. So he can't even work to get any of his possessions established again. He is between a rock and a hard place. And chapter 3, I think, is going to shed some light on the whole situation. So Job's three friends have come, and they're sitting with him 7 days. They just sit with him. Chapter 3 is Job's first speech. I'm going to just read some segments of it. At last Job spoke, and he cursed the day of his birth. He said, "Let the day of my birth be erased, and the night I was conceived, let that day be turned into darkness. Let it be lost, even to God on high, and let no light shine on it. Let the darkness and utter gloom claim that day for its own. Let a black cloud overshadow it, and let the darkness terrify it. Let that night be blotted off the calendar, never again to be counted among the days of the year, never again to appear among the months. Let that night be childless. Let it have no joy." Sounds pretty upset, and very understandably so. Then a little further down in his speech here, I found this kind of interesting. I would be asleep and at rest. I would rest with the world's kings and prime ministers, whose great buildings now lie in ruins. I would rest with princes rich in gold, whose palaces were filled with silver. Why wasn't I buried with like a stillborn child, like a baby who never lives to see the light? For in death the wicked cause no trouble, and the weary are at rest. Even captives are at ease in death, with no guards to curse them. Rich and poor are both there, and the slave is free from his master. He gives a pretty good testament there for death. I found that quite interesting. But now, turn the page and get to the end of its speech, the end of chapter 3. I cannot eat for sighing, my groans pour out like water. What I always feared has happened to me. Let me read that again. What I always feared has happened to me. What I dreaded has come true. I have no peace, no quietness. I have no rest. Only trouble comes. God tells us not to fear, but to trust. What I always feared has happened to me. That might have been the reason God let Satan test him. Our thoughts and our words are very powerful things. We have to guard our thoughts and our words on a daily basis. I've been guilty of saying stupid things, and bad things have happened to me. When I stopped saying the stupid things, bad things stopped happening to me. Very interesting. What I always feared has happened to me. There's something to chew on there. You all have a great night. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Psalm 130, verse 5. I wait for the Lord. My soul waits. And in Him I hope. In His Word I hope. I'll get it straight yet. Good night.